All right. So next is managing. Chapter 9 is about managing digital marketing. So in managing digital marketing, we need to transform the offline business into digital business. Yeah? So in transforming into digital business, we are talking about challenges, a lot of challenges there. Yeah. First, planning, because we identify that a lot of company going into digital but with no strategy in hand, no planning in hand, so they just go digital and fail. And then the organization capabilities. Yeah? So a lot of companies fail in adapting their structure, organization structure. Yeah? They do not conduct the process improvement to ensure that they can compete in the digital business. Yeah? And then integration of digital channel into marketing. So they have the website, they have but the marketing activity is the soul. Yeah. So how do they interact with the customer? So the transaction is marketplace. Let's say that in Shopee, in Bukalapak, but they don't know how to interact with the marketing. They don't know how to conduct campaign using Instagram. They don't know how to improve the traffic using the MailChimp. Yeah? So we need to integrate the digital channels into marketing. And digital transformation itself, 32%. Yeah? When you have a digital channels within you, yeah. So when you want to, when we conduct the transformation, we do not have a regular updates in the content. We do not have the people that admin that administer the website. Yeah, so we just a month without anything improved, without any update. So people will see that we are not ready for the digital transformation. So, and then in the e-commerce, yeah, there is B2B, yeah, business to business is different than business to customer. Yeah. So in the business to business, we talk about procurement, logistics, inbound logistic, outbound logistic, warehousing, yeah, and then how to transform it into digital business, how to make how to make us be able to see the inventory of the customer. So we need to have some similar platform with them to be able to see the stock condition. We have similar platform with our vendors. For us to see where is the shipment now located. So let's say they send a shipment from Japan to Indonesia. Where is the container now? Yeah? So there is transformation to digital business. Yeah. So when in the sales side, yeah, customer, we and the customer, we can send the data using the platform we use, the AD, what we call that, digital image, something like that. So we can send the invoice using the system. They can give the order using the system. Yeah, so not using the fax machine anymore. No, but digitally connected with the customer. So we need to do some effort to conduct the transformation into digital business. So in managing digital marketing, one point that must be in mind is the budgeting. Yeah? What is the key marketing cost when we manage digital marketing? First, the key marketing cost. Yeah. So when we conduct when we do the budgeting, what are the budgeting variables that mostly used? First is creating the user experience. Yeah, we need to develop our channels, develop our website. How much is that cost? The hosting cost, the design cost, the development cost, the Facebook, the Instagram. So we need to develop TikToks. How much does it cost to create the user experience? How much do we need to develop the channels? And then the second cost will be on the ongoing content creation. You need to develop content creator. You pay for the content creator. You develop the video, Adobe Premiere, After Effects, encoder, yeah, sounding, blah blah blah. You design it, and YouTube, etc. Content creation. How much does it cost? And then traffic building. You pay for the Instagram ads. You pay for the Facebook ads. You buy data for the MailChimp. Yeah. So how much does it cost? So the three of them is the key marketing cost for digital marketing budgeting. And then on top of that, yeah, on top of that, no, not on top, on the bottom of that, yeah, there are 7 mix of budgeting dimension. First is the CPA, cost per acquisition. The lower the cost per acquisition, the higher the volume. Yeah, the lower the Instagram ads cost per acquisition, the higher the volume. The higher the cost per acquisition, the lower the volume. Volume determines, yeah, how many people will get reach of your campaign. Conversion, the higher the conversion, yeah, the lower the cost, the budget. The lower the conversion rate, the higher the cost, because you need to reach more people. Yeah. Branding impact. Branding impact. Yeah, branding impact. Flexibilities, frequencies, and risk. So the risk is there. Yeah. The risk of, I think I give the question today about this on the quiz. Okay, I forgot. So this will impacting the budgeting for the digital marketing. Yeah. So right. So and then also the types of digital investment decision. We have their capital expenditure, operational expenditure, digital marketing activities. Also, we can also have media resource, agency resource. There is maybe paying agent, full agent, semi-paying agent, yeah, and internal resource. So a lot of business case for the digital marketing investment. And then making the scenarios. Yeah. So when there is a digital marketing activities, how much is the conversion rate? How much is the awareness? So all the activities, the campaign there, is it accordingly with the objectives? Accordingly with the awareness objective? How much does it cost? How much is the CPA in average? Yeah. So we develop the budget there using the tactics approach. You can develop like a project management. So what is the activities there on the awareness, on the interest, on the desire, on the call to action? What is the activity? Oh, conduct this campaign, that campaign, this campaign. How much does it cost? Yeah. How much is the awareness? How many people get aware? How many buying? Using the conversion rate. So is it accordingly with the objective? Is it in the budget or out of the budget? So we make the business case for the digital marketing investment. And then on the change management to the digital transformation, what influences the digital transformation? First is the business model, the data, the predictive model. Yeah? That will influence whether the transformation will succeed or not. Do you have the ability to conduct the business model, the predictive model, the clustering model? Yeah? And then number two is the business process. Yeah? Can you do the automation on the business process or you cannot? And then the organization structure. Yeah? So do you have the organization structure ready to support the digital transformation? A lot of digital transformation fail because there is no slot to support that. And technology infrastructure. Do you have the clouds there? Are you going to use the big data, the clouds data or server data? So not like that. The higher the technology, the bigger the probability that you conduct digital transformation. Yeah? The bigger the data. There is a data, unstructured data. The bigger the unstructured data, the bigger the probability for you to transform into digital. Yeah? And then the higher the needs for the automation, yeah, it will influence the digital transformation for your company. All right. So there is on the managing digital marketing. So automation, yeah, automation happen to a pay-per-click, optimization, yeah, service delivery, automation service delivery, automation of marketing message. So automation will determine whether to manage the digital marketing. We need to conduct automation, yeah, in managing digital marketing. So you can work from Bali, yeah. After you manage all the process, you schedule all the campaign, you can go to Bali and rest. Come to the office again next year to see what is the result of the all campaign that you schedule for a year, something like that. All right, that's on the managing digital marketing. Okay, and then last, okay, questions? Araso? Kapish? Okay. Last one is digital marketing plan.